Welcome to the School of Computing at University Utara, Malaysia. Today, we are covering Chapter 7 of our syllabus, prepared by Dr. Ala Jabbar Al-Maliki, focusing on the enablers of effective risk management. As computer scientists, you design and build highly sophisticated technological systems. But despite advanced server architecture or encryption shields, technical defenses remain fragile. A single human error bypasses complex algorithms instantly. If an employee clicks a malicious social media link, those engineered firewalls become completely useless. Writing secure code is only one part of the equation. To protect a network, you must bridge the gap between your technical defenses and your organization's human capabilities, specifically through active awareness and strict compliance. The critical first line of defense is risk awareness. This is the ability of individuals to recognize potential threats as they emerge, like cyber attacks, social engineering attempts, and information leakage. Computing professionals counter these vulnerabilities proactively. By applying tools like social media analytics, you can monitor for unusual behavior and implement structural solutions, like specialized training and leadership protocols, to neutralize those threats. Awareness is recognizing a threat. Risk compliance is the strict adherence to regulatory frameworks to handle it. This process takes situational awareness and formalizes it into concrete rules. This formalized process follows a 6-step compliance lifecycle. You first establish and develop specific policies. Then you communicate those requirements across the organization and provide the necessary training so everyone understands their role. The cycle then moves into active enforcement. You monitor daily compliance, conduct regular audits to verify adherence, and implement continuous improvements to patch any vulnerabilities you find. As developers, you will build systems specifically to enforce these frameworks, ensuring platforms comply with strict standards, like Facebook's data privacy regulations or data protection laws for the banking sector. Think of the distinction this way. Awareness is recognizing that a fire is hot and dangerous. Compliance is strictly following the operational fire safety codes that keep the building from burning down, protecting the organization from legal penalties and financial loss. To evaluate how well these systems work, we rely on performance management. In computing, there is a strict rule: an organization cannot improve a system it does not measure. We track effectiveness using key performance indicators, or KPIs. Key metrics include incident frequency, the time required to respond to those incidents, and sentiment scores, which measure stakeholder perceptions and organizational reputation. Let's look at the mathematical formulas behind these metrics. The compliance rate is calculated by dividing compliant employees by total employees, multiplying by 100 to get a percentage. Similarly, the training completion rate is found by dividing trained employees by total employees and multiplying by 100. Now let's apply these formulas. Take a look at this dataset for a UUM School of Computing scenario. You have 150 total employees, 120 trained staff, and 105 compliance staff. Pause the video here to calculate both rates. Let's review the calculations. For the training completion rate, 120 divided by 150 gives us 80%. For the compliance rate, 105 divided by 150 results in exactly 70%. These numbers tell a clear story. With an 80% training rate, but only a 70% compliance rate, data analytics identifies that exact 10% gap. Analyzing this discrepancy tells management exactly where to intervene and drive continuous improvement. Effective risk management relies on 3 structural enablers. First, cultivate a human element trained in risk awareness. Next, compliance procedures set boundaries, while performance evaluation ensures they work. Binding this support structure together is social media analytics, unifying these elements with continuous, measurable data. Building a resilient network demands this complete integration. By combining human awareness, strict operational rules, and quantitative data tracking, organizations protect their reputation and ensure they meet all regulatory standards in the digital environment. This concludes our review of Chapter 7. Thank you for joining this presentation from the University Utara Malaysia School of Computing.